Hey everybody, welcome back to Exploring Dirt with Dan and Carm. I'm Dan.
I'm Carm.
And we are back in the Boundary Country.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. Our kids are coming up to join us tomorrow. But before that, we're headed out tomorrow with somebody that contacted us after they saw our first Greenwood video. He actually grew up in Greenwood and his family has lived here since the late 1890s. So
yeah, very cool.
Really, really cool. If you haven't seen that video, you can go down and the link is below. And so tomorrow we're hoping to find some pretty cool stuff, explore a little bit. He's going to point us in the right direction. Old trail, a train trestle.
Old trestle, and maybe even a train wreck. We're not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff out there we haven't found yet, and I'm hoping that he can point us in the direction to actually find them. So we're really excited for this trip.
Yeah, this time we're going to get off the beaten path a little bit more than we have in this area. Maybe go into a mine or two. We'll see. So stay with us for this weekend. We're hoping it's going to be a really epic weekend. Looking forward to it.
You bet. See you soon. All right, so we found what we hope is the right road or rail bed that we were hoping to find. So we're going to go check this out, and hopefully with any luck we will find the trestle we've been looking for the last 2 years. Thanks to Dave, who gave us some directions. So we're going to check it out and hopefully find it. Yeah,
it's great. Really pretty up here. We've never been down this way before.
Well, this is a cool one too, because it's not like the Shoot Lake one or the KVR one. It's very not as well driven, which makes it ultra cool.
Yeah, definitely not as well. As well driven. And this is part of the Great Northern Railway that went into Phoenix and down to E-Holt, I believe, and into Grand Forks.
I think so.
See, this had to be a tool shed or something right here, because it's the same grade as this.
Yeah, I believe it is too, yeah. So this part of the trail here is not as well used, obviously. So gonna be a lot more fun. Hopefully we can get all the way through. We're not sure yet. We came down here tomorrow to do a little bit of pre-research. We came down here yesterday to do a little bit of pre-research, but turned around because it was getting late in the day. So we're not sure if we can get all the way through or not.
Well, at least you already moved the tree that was in the way yesterday. Too bad we didn't get that on video.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh.
It's all good. This is more of an ATV track. I don't think a lot of trucks come down here.
Oh, we got a few new scratches on the truck yesterday, some pretty deep ones.
Yeah. Nature's tattoo at its best.
Treat.
These are my favorite trails.
Yeah, I'm bringing it in now. Too many branches.
I'm not even sure what this railway closed, to tell you the truth. Do you know?
The Great Northern?
Yeah.
I don't actually. Have to look it up. There were two railways that went into Phoenix, the Great Northern and the Canadian Pacific.
Right. That was a neat sound.
But this does date back to the early, pre-1900, it's like 1895, I think.
The Great Northern Railway line to Phoenix, BC, was completed in 1903. This followed the completion of a spur line to Phoenix by the Columbia and Western Railway, part of the Canadian Pacific Railway, 2 years prior. The Great Northern Railway, under the direction of James J. Hill, was building its line to serve the Granby copper mine and smelter near Phoenix.
The KVR was cool, but this one's really cool because they were moving all the ore and stuff from Phoenix down to Grand Forks and such like that. The Great Northern was bought out eventually, and then they closed it down. It was bought out by CPR, wasn't it?
I don't know. Very possible. So the GNR line extended from Grand Forks to Phoenix Mountain, but the CPR had a separate line reaching all the way down to Greenwood. It's just low, and that's really pretty. Mind your head. Okay, can I?
Long face.
This is like on the way up to number 7.
This might be more than that. This is more like the KVR we were going on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Dude. Watch these sticking out here. Careful. Let me make sure Austin's okay. Nope, you're scratching all the way down the side of your truck.
Oh well, it's better than going over the embankment.
What?
That's a big one. Please don't scratch. I think we're good. Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
Woo! Talk about off the beaten frickin' trail, eh? But look at the views out here. That's nice,
Beautiful.
right?
I should have the drone out there right now.
Anyway, beautiful out there. This trail is awesome.
It's definitely not well traveled, that's for sure.
No. Hopefully there's a place to turn around at the other end. How far till we get to where we're going?
We're about halfway from the power line. Almost.
I don't know what that means. How far of a walk would it be? Because
A ways.
I'm not sure about that. All right, so we're on this trail that we were hoping we can get through, and I am not thinking we can. So I'm going to wander up and have a look at this, because this looks really not passable. Damn. So check it out. So it was already sketchy enough already, but we are totally blocked now. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get to the trestle this way, because there's been a couple of rock slides down here. Totally closed it off. That's too bad. Whew. Yeah, look at that. I mean, people have been going through here on their dirt bikes. You can see where they've been walking and traveling through on dirt bikes. But yeah, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to make this in the trucks. All right, so heading back to the truck, which luckily at this very spot that we're in right now, there is a place for us to turn around So we don't have to back up anywhere either. So we're kind of lucky for that as well. So lucky happenstance, unfortunate circumstance. So yeah, we're gonna check it out and go back, head up the power line, and we'll try that way. Hopefully at least we can find it that way and maybe get the drone over top of it.
So?
Oh yeah, that's closed right off.
Is it?
Absolutely closed right off.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh crap, okay.
So unfortunately for us, we're gonna have to take the other way, and I don't know.
There
We'll
is
see.
another way that we can go, but it's down the turnoff to Phoenix Ski Hill, down by Eholt, and then you come up, and then you get to the other side of the trestle.
Oh
and
yeah?
it's the first right.
Well, maybe we can go to Eholt, or we can go over the power line,
Yeah,
where we did yesterday, and see if we can keep going that way.
maybe. But that trail ended. Where we were,
Oh,
we were
it got
going
just
down,
as sketchy as this one did. Yeah.
it ended. So maybe it's better to go Eholt way.
I think the only way to get there from here is either pedal bike, mountain bike, or motorcycle, or
So maybe we need to come
even
back.
a quad can get through that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a single lane traffic only.
Oh no. So maybe we come back with bikes.
Yeah. Well, we can try the Eholt way. We have all day.
Yeah, we can try that way.
All right, so we're gonna
That's
turn
down
around.
by Oro de Noro too. So maybe we can
Right.
check out Oro de Noro mine as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Since we can't get to the other mines, we went
Yeah.
up to go to
Rawhide.
Gold Drop and Rawhide, and they're
working up there.
working. They're actually drilling up there again, which we were just up there a few weeks ago and they weren't. Oh well.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Okay, so let's go. And
Yep.
try it.
Luckily, we have a
All
place to turn around. Don't have to back up anywhere. So we'll check in with you in a little bit. All right. Trestle was a bust.
Yeah.
Could not get to it. So we went for a little drive, tried to find something else, and decided that was too long of a day for us today. So I took another little side road
Yeah.
that we thought would be nice and pretty and had some good views.
Which it
But
does.
It does.
Yeah.
But we found this. It's an old truck, and at first I thought, hey, that's a really cool truck. Then I saw this contraption hooked up to the side of the truck, which is really cool. And it looks like an old winch that was attached to it. There's a little bit of cable on the other side of the truck over here that I found. Down here, so that was a winch and a winch line. And we're pretty sure that whatever, this has been here forever, it was winching something up and down this hill. To what? I don't know. I'm very curious, but I don't want to go traipsing through the bush right now, so who knows what's up here. But check this thing out, it is super cool. What do you think, hun? What are your ideas?
It's pretty cool. I have no idea. It could. I mean, there's mines around here everywhere. So was it part of one? Maybe there's a mine below here. Number 7 isn't too far away from here.
True.
We've already found number 7 a couple of years ago, so we didn't bother going there today. But this whole mountain around Greenwood is riddled with tunnels and mines and
Cool
who knows?
stuff.
Or maybe it was used for farming. I don't know. There's
Hard to say.
hard to say. Anyways, yeah, pretty
Ultra
cool.
cool.
Couldn't find the trestles. There was another way that we could have tried, but it was getting late in the day. But this is awesome, and the trails have been beautiful. The mountain
Absolutely.
views have been amazing, and now we're gonna head back to camp. And
Yeah, call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a really cool find. This thing is so wicked. I'm just gonna go back and check out a little bit more.
yeah. Well, maybe we'll find more along the way. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know,
There's
right?
so much history in this area.
But yeah, ultra cool. Like, oh my goodness,
Somebody
so
had
cool.
some fun with bullets. A few bullet
They
holes
always
in there.
do. It's a good grouping of bullets up there too. Little gears and stuff. Yeah. We're up there, little grouping of bullets, nice little shots. Somebody knew their stuff.
It's kind of incredible.
Anyway, pretty cool. So I guess we'll call it a day. Cheers.